Four Australian cities compete fiercely to build the tallest skyscraper, pushing limits and chasing national recognition. Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, and the Gold Coast race toward ambitious architectural supremacy. I'm Davis, guiding you through this thrilling skyscraper rivalry capturing engineering ambition. We'll explore which city claims Australia's next towering structural champion. Sydney enters the competition confidently, recognized globally as one of Australia's most iconic cities. It's the nation's second-largest metropolis and a heavyweight in skyscraper history. In 1967, Sydney built Australia's first true skyscraper, the Australia Square Tower. It reached 170 meters, marking a groundbreaking architectural achievement nationwide. During the 1970s, Sydney expanded upward, adding new towers surpassing 200 meters. One building even became the tallest in the entire Southern Hemisphere. For 9 years, Sydney held an uncontested skyscraper record across Australia. The city stood proudly as the country's undeniable architectural champion. Everything changed in 1986 when Melbourne emerged as a powerful new contender. The city introduced Rialto Towers, soaring dramatically to 251 meters. Rialto Towers became Australia's tallest skyscraper and held Southern Hemisphere dominance. It remained unmatched for 5 years before another challenger appeared. Melbourne surpassed itself when 120 Collins Street claimed the height crown next. For 14 years, no Australian tower rose taller anywhere. In 2005, the Gold Coast unexpectedly surged into the competition with bold ambition. It sought recognition and aimed to redefine Australia's skyscraper standards. To gain national attention, the Gold Coast built the groundbreaking Q1 Tower. This innovative structure reached a staggering 322 meters in height. Q1 became Australia's first skyscraper to exceed 300 meters impressively. It towered far above previous record holders in Sydney and Melbourne. A year later, Melbourne responded with the striking Eureka Tower edition. Its roof stood noticeably higher than Q1's roof height. However, Eureka couldn't claim the official title over Q1 technically. Q1's taller spire kept it firmly ranked number 1. Meanwhile, the Gold Coast continued constructing bold high-rises rapidly. These ongoing developments created its dramatic and recognizable skyline. But another competitor stood nearby, the Gold Coast's close neighbor, Brisbane. Located just an hour away, it entered the skyscraper race late. Since Q1's debut, Brisbane built several impressive modern skyscrapers recently. These structures helped elevate the city's architectural presence significantly. Brisbane's Sky Tower, standing at 270 meters, opened proudly in 2019. Another tower, reaching 260 meters, followed soon afterward impressively. Despite this progress, none of Brisbane's towers surpass the mighty Q1. Even 20 years later, Q1 remains Australia's unmatched tallest building. Brisbane, Sydney, and Melbourne still haven't overtaken the towering Q1, but new plans suggest the competitive landscape may soon change. Melbourne and Sydney aim to reclaim their lost skyscraper dominance soon. Brisbane hopes to secure the national crown for the very first time. Meanwhile, the Gold Coast refuses to surrender its prestigious title easily. It's fully prepared to defend Q1's long-standing national record. Before exploring new proposals, we must understand why cities build skyscrapers. These structures offer immense practical benefits beyond simple record-breaking. Skyscrapers maximize floor space efficiently within limited urban land availability. A single tall structure delivers far more usable area vertically. A one-story building on 1,000 square meters offers only 1,000 meters. A 100-story tower creates 100,000 meters on that same land. Commercial towers provide massive office spaces supporting thousands of workers.
120 Collins Street exemplifies this with 65,000 square meters. Residential skyscrapers offer housing solutions for Australia's growing population. Q1 itself contains enough floor space for more than 500 apartments. However, skyscrapers also create problems, like long shadows blocking sunlight. They can disrupt flight paths and produce severe wind tunnel effects. Australia enforces strict regulations preventing buildings from disturbing airspace. Invisible protected corridors ensure aircraft can navigate safely above cities. Rules also restrict overshadowing parks by blocking excessive daylight. Public spaces must remain sunlight accessible under legal protection. Some architects use innovative solutions like heliostats to redirect sunlight. These motorized mirrors brighten areas usually darkened by skyscraper shadows. Most Australian towers are instead placed where shadows cause minimal disruption. Careful planning ensures communities maintain comfortable daylight exposure. Australia's regulations are stricter than places known for extreme skyscrapers. Buildings like those in Dubai exceed heights not allowed in Australia. Q1 may be enormous locally, but internationally it's modestly sized. It stands far shorter than global giants dominating world skylines. Height limits add another layer to the race for dominance. Cities must compete while navigating each region's specific construction restrictions. These height limits aren't national or even state-level decisions. Each Australian city independently creates and enforces its own maximums. To surpass Q1, any new tower must exceed its 322-meter height. Immediately, Brisbane becomes unable to compete in this challenge. Brisbane's strict 275-meter limit prevents taller construction entirely. Airport flight path concerns keep authorities unwilling to raise restrictions. This is why Brisbane's tallest towers never exceed the capped height. They reach the limit precisely, but cannot legally go further. Thus, Brisbane is eliminated from the competition to beat Q1. Attention shifts toward Gold Coast, Sydney, and ambitious Melbourne.
The Gold Coast operates under far more relaxed height regulations. Its flexible rules enabled the construction of the towering Q1. City leaders claim Brisbane's limitations ultimately benefited the Gold Coast. Their freedom allowed projects impossible under Brisbane's stricter restrictions. Sydney once faced similar height limits, preventing extreme skyscrapers historically. But authorities recently increased the maximum allowable building height. The new Sydney limit reaches 330 meters at maximum. This change now makes surpassing Q1 technically possible here. Melbourne, however, enforces a shorter official cap of 315 meters. At first glance, this seems too low to challenge Q1. Yet Melbourne often grants exceptions for buildings offering exceptional value. City planners remain open to approving extraordinary architectural proposals. One striking example is the approved STBNK tower proposal. This futuristic structure breaks the limit dramatically and boldly. STBNK, also called Green Spine, reaches an incredible 365 meters. It would surpass Q1 by a significant height margin. Melbourne approved the project in 2020, citing bold architectural ambition. City leaders praised its innovation and record-setting potential. But the Gold Coast answered with an even taller proposal recently. Their new One Park Lane project aims to redefine national limits. One Park Lane features two towers rising from an elevated podium. Its design resembles enormous tree roots spreading dramatically outward. The shorter tower will function mainly as a commercial office building. The taller tower is planned entirely for residential living. Both towers stand on an artistic raised platform, enhancing visual impact significantly. The concept emphasizes natural inspiration blended with modern engineering. According to its architects, height is one park lane's most dominant feature. The project's ambitious scale instantly captures attention nationwide. Its main tower reaches an astonishing 393 meters overall. This massive height outstrips both Greenspine and the Q1. The Gold Coast appears determined to surpass all competitors boldly. Their proposal escalates the skyscraper race to unprecedented levels. Meanwhile, Sydney's increased height limit still falls slightly short competitively. Their approved towers exceed 300 meters, but not record levels. For now, Sydney seems to have stepped back from the height race. Their focus shifts toward development rather than national dominance. Thus, Brisbane and Sydney are removed from this record-breaking competition. Remaining contenders are Melbourne's Greenspine and Gold Coast's One Park Lane. The showdown now officially becomes a dual rivalry between two visionary projects. Both proposals promise to reshape Australia's architectural future. However, there's always a chance neither proposed tower actually gets built. Many ambitious skyscraper concepts have failed before reaching construction. One example is the long-discussed Grollo Tower, once planned for Melbourne. Its proposed height ranged from 500 meters to an astonishing 678 meters. If completed, Grollo Tower would have doubled any Australian building's height. Yet the project collapsed before any physical progress began. Similar setbacks could potentially affect Greenspine's future development. Financial troubles recently placed the entire project at risk. Developers say they're pursuing alternative strategies to keep it alive, but some suspect they may simply be delaying an inevitable cancellation. One Park Lane, meanwhile, remains early in conceptual stages still. Turning such a massive design into reality remains extremely challenging. Even approved projects can face setbacks, delays, or total collapse unexpectedly. Large skyscrapers often encounter engineering, financial, or political obstacles. And by the time either tower moves forward successfully, circumstances may shift. Sydney or Brisbane might revise limits and rejoin the competition. They could raise height caps and design even taller structures ambitiously. Future proposals might surpass both Greenspine and One Park Lane. For now, the race remains open-ended with uncertain victory ahead. Australia's tallest skyscraper battle continues evolving with every new proposal. The future of Australia's skyline depends on which city advances confidently. Each contender hopes to claim the title of tallest structure. Melbourne relies on Greenspine's visionary design to secure dominance. Its twisting form symbolizes bold ambition, pushing architectural boundaries. The Gold Coast places its hopes on towering One Park Lane. This ambitious project aims to redefine the nation's skyline entirely. Both proposals promise to reshape architectural expectations across Australia. Their extreme heights challenge what cities once believed possible. Whether either tower rises remains uncertain due to complex obstacles, but their concepts still ignite excitement throughout the country. This competition continues inspiring bold ideas and visionary planning. Australia's skyscraper future grows more fascinating with every new proposal. Cities aim not only to win, but also enhance urban functionality. Each skyscraper promises benefits beyond simple height achievements. Engineers and designers play crucial roles shaping this evolving skyline. Their innovations drive Australia's tallest building ambitions forward. Ultimately, the outcome depends on determination, funding, and regulatory approvals. Whichever city overcomes these challenges may claim skyscraper victory. So which city do you believe deserves to win this race? Share your thoughts below and join the skyscraper conversation.